Okay, here's my last item. Now, I really would like to say that I really love how, here, I'm going to hold my pencil box because I notice when I talk, I use my hands too much. They're like flying all over the place. I'm going to hold this pencil box so I don't move them. I wanted to say how I love how our community, the craft communities, and these lovely ladies, we all inspire each other, and I love that. I've been watching Gail Augustinelli, for a while now, and I love watching her and her videos. I've been watching also Rachel from Roxy Creation, and she did those 100 days collaging. It was just wonderful. I can't even imagine doing 7 days in a row videos. I don't even have that many ideas. But one night I was sitting there, and Lori, Girl from the Ridge, came on, and it was in one of her videos. So I really didn't, look at the title of it. So I was like, oh, I hope she shows me how to do the file folders. I call them the flip, flip, flip file folders because she flips it this way, that way, over, under. And I'm like, oh, I hope she shows. And then she was showing it how to do and put it together, not to decorate it, but just how to construct it. And I just got this great idea, and I was like, oh, that's wonderful. I can do that, but I want to do mine a little bit different. And I always wanted to design lingerie because, in my head, I'm a famous fashion designer, but I can barely sew a straight line. So I thanking Lori from the Ridge for her file folder tutorial, and I'm gonna bring it over here. Ta-ta! I have made my lingerie file folder. So I'm really, really proud of myself. Um, she has beautiful lace and grommets, and I laced in the ribbon. Now, I don't know what these call. I remember my mom having whatever they were called, and you hook your pantyhose with it. I don't know what they're called, but I put those on there. Um, it's collaged with stamping and scrapbooking paper and fabric, and I want to turn it around. And the back I kind of just left basically plain, a little bit of ribbon, a little bit of lace right here, and some scrapbooking paper and things like that. But of course I didn't want to do too much to the back. And so cute. I'm gonna move this over here. Now, because she has, the 3D bra cups, you couldn't lay this down and write on top of it. So what I did was, let me see if I got this in the camera. This is a pocket, and this you can take out and journal. So they're all different journaling cards, a journaling tablet, you get that in there, a little journal book. This is so cute. Look how little it is, and I put the little ribbon as tabs. So cute. Coffee dyed paper, and this is another little journaling book with scraps. Excuse me. And then this is just, you open it up and you just journal on that. So that goes in the front here. Like I said, it has little mini envelopes. They don't open up. A lot of lace, some stamping, some scrapbook paper. Also, I made the ribbons. It's raw edge, and I like that look. Gives it a very shabby chic look. And this side here, you can it has some scraps of paper that I had left over, so you can write on. And you can also, if you wanted to, write underneath. And this lovely little lady right here, you open her up, you can write over. Oops, I'm out of camera. Let's see. There you go. And this lady right here. You open up, you can write on it. And here's another little tablet of all different types of graph paper. And here's a pocket here, and it has journaling cards that you can write on. And then you open it up here, you can write over here and over here also. You flip it up. Let me put this to support it. Let's see, can you see it? I think so. You flip it up and it has a nice large pocket, some lace, some ladies, a little tag. And this is just a little envelope I made. Nice and crunchy. And you open it up and it just has some coffee dyed paper in there. A nice large journaling card. It has just a piece of like muslin stamped on it with some French lettering. There's a little tie came off, but another little tiny little booklet. Some parchment paper, some little scraps of music sheet, coffee dyed. We got one more in here, and this is like a little matchbook. Has a little rhinestone, some crocheted lace, a little torn tag on there, and you open it up and it has all different little scraps of paper. So being a file folder, I gave you lots of journaling spaces. And right here, let's see if you can see it. Oops. That's going to work, so let me put this down. This right here, it has a little bit of ribbon and a little bulb pin with some beads on it. You got little ladies, little dress forms, little lace, scrapbooking, stamped, and once again you have several large, well, medium-sized pages that you can journal on. And you can also journal on underneath if you wanted to. And it comes with a journal. And this is lace covered journal with some vintage trim. I don't know if it's really, I don't think it's vintage, but trim, I should say. And the tie is attached to the book. And you get a large pocket here, and it has lace, and it's collaged, and you have a collage journaling card in there. Some coffee dyed paper, little doily, and this is a little glassine bag with a little journaling card in it, little lace, little piece of fabric right there. Some parchment paper, scrapbooking. And I really don't know how many pages are in there. I'm going to have to count them really quick. Here's a little pocket, and has just two little ladies in there. Little corset, and it comes with oh, this is the back. Sorry, back is plain, and this is a journaling card, and it has 3 journaling tags in there, or cards in there for you to write on. And this is collage. Thank you, Rachel from Roxy Creations. I've been collaging everything. And this is a little vintage lady on here. This is some lace. And this is coffee dyed envelope with some fabric, a tag, a label, I should say, some lace, some scrapbooking paper. And it doesn't have anything in it, but it's really pretty. Now the journal measures, let's see. about 6 inches by 9. And real quick, I'll count the pages. Let's see. That's 29 pages in there. So that's that one. And I have one other one. And this is my turquoise file folder, lingerie, my turquoise lingerie file folder. And let me put this up so maybe I can hold it better. This one is cute. This is my pink. My beautiful pink has these beautiful big satin pink ties. And this little bra here, it has the lace here and the grommets in there that I laced up with ribbon, and has 2 little flowers on the end. And then you have, I think these are garters. That's what they are, I think. Garters that you use to hook your nylons with. So this is all fabric. And on the back, you have just a printable that I got off of Pinterest, and some lace, some sheer netting, and some scrapbooking paper. Let's see if I can do this. There you go. I love these ties. They're so pretty, so feminine. The first one, the turquoise, is a little more grungier. This is not. So once again, you turn it around, and let's see. This is the front. Let's see if I can have this stand up. Can you see? Yes. See if that's better. You can see it better. This is the front, and it has the little netting, fabric, parchment paper, scrapbooking paper. You can write in here if you want. Very large journaling card. Oops. A large tablet, coffee. Well, I think this is, no, this is not coffee dyed. This is avocado dyed paper. This is the first time I tried to, and I really like it. I like the color, the way it came out. This right here, whoops, is a little mini. It had the tie here that you tie it on. I just slip it back on when I'm finished. I hope you can see this good. And this is my little journal. So cute. And it's avocado dyed paper. Got little journaling cards in it, little fabric tabs. So cute. Has a little glassine bag with a little tag in there. See that? And collage. Lots of collaging. And like I said, I just usually, I don't take it off, I mean untie it. I just slip it back on like that. And it goes into here. That goes back in here. And then we're going to turn it around. Okay. Let's see. I don't know which is better. Maybe I'll lay it down. I don't know. Okay. This has some trim, some scrapbooking paper, printable off of Pinterest. It has a paper here that you just fold down, and you can journal on it. This is just a lady here, and she had like in the photograph, she had like I guess a bathrobe or whatever around her, so I just made it out of fabric. A little of the netting right here. Over here we got a little bow. We got some scrapbooking paper, some stamping. Right here you can journal on. We got 3 lovely little ladies in lingerie. You open it up. Hope you can see it good. I'm photographing this well. This is some vintage light pink tablet paper that I had. Some fabric, some trim, and right here is a little trim, a little netting, and it's another little journaling spot. Several pieces of paper. You flip this over, you can journal over here. It has fabric and scraps of avocado dyed paper and other paper. We have a bra right here. Hopefully you can see it. And in the bra I stuffed with a little parchment paper bag. It has some of the tooling on there, some lace, some fabric, and it has a little booklet. It's just some paper in there for you to journal on. Put this back in there. A little journaling card. And a little tiny little journaling page that you just pull out. That's avocado dyed paper. And that goes in there like that. Then you can close it up this way or this way, it doesn't matter. I usually close it like that. Then we turn it around again. No, wait a minute. Oh no. See, I'm forgetting. Okay, we turn it around. All right. And we've got right here, we've got a lot of stamping and sewing and scrapbook paper. And we have a nice large avocado dyed journaling little booklet, or large booklet I should say. And the belly band right here. Put this to the side. You flip it around again, and you've got a nice big large pocket. It's nice sewing around here, and I stuffed the pockets with a journaling card, journal on the back. And I love this little trim that I have. I'm almost down to the last bit of it, and some flower trim. This is a journaling card. It has some of the tulle on it, some lace, collaged. And this one here, just a little bit of fabric, a little bit of trim. Right there. And, let's see. Here's the journal that comes with it. This is all fabric covered. It is 6 inches, about 9.5. It has some satin. I put some satin on the binding on here. Has a little vintage pearl button and a little button on the back. It's tied with pretty real sheer little ribbon with cream ribbon. It's really pretty. Okay, we have a large pocket with a little satin bow, another collage journaling card. We have some pretty pink paper, avocado. I think this is mixed also with some coffee dye, some parchment paper. We have a little tuck spot here, more coffee dyed. A little doily and a little fabric flip Little trim up there and ribbon. I love this pink. This is pretty. Little graph paper, coffee dyed. Oh, I just drew a little corset and sewed around it and made it a tuck spot. And then another pocket back here with that pretty little ruffly lace and some flower trim lace around the pocket. And this is the journaling collage card. Journal on the back. Some pretty stitching all around. And let me count, because I didn't count the paper. 1, 2,